before the video starts, read this warning, and I mean read it, don't just skip it. Also, don't go harassing anyone, there's no point. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about 𝑑𝒂𝒃𝒔's obsession with shipping, how it's basically killing itself, and the game's downfall. And before anyone goes like, "Oh, you made shipping videos before I saw it, you can't be talking." No, I mean the people who are obsessed with it don't really care about the game and just care about shipping the characters. Anyways, let's start. Okay, so a few weeks ago, probably a month by now, I made a few strawberry cookie videos. I loved them, they were nice, but I got quite a bunch of hate comments. I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind getting hate comments. I find these ones in particular kind of funny. Hold up, I'll read some of these to you. Okay, starting off strong with a singular word, just ew. That's it, just ew. I don't understand why there's it's not really a comment, they're just saying ew. Okay, next one, because these are actually making me giggle. Okay, so this specific commenter is interesting because I'll explain why later, but just 2 words. It's like these people can't even form a single sentence. Why are you crying? Just a Danny's World ship. Alright, next one. Tell me it's not a ship. I mean, what else does it look like? I mean, if it wasn't a ship, what else would it be? Anyway, no, I actually ate all the fruitcake. There's none left, so. Anyways, next one. Again, another ew. Like I said, I don't think these people can form a sentence that uses more than 3 words. It's kind of funny. Moving on, it seems like we only have a few more left. Alright, this one is a lot to take in. Give me a second. 𝐼𝒃𝒂𝒂, you don't like me anymore? Wave! Ginger POV, yeah, we hate you. God, skill tax and leave us. Sprout POV, no, Ginger, he is kindy. 𝐼𝒂𝒂 POV, no, no. Ginger, knock out. Sprout POV, what now? 𝐼𝒂𝒂 gets angry twisted. Sport, no. Ginger, no. 𝐼𝒂𝒂 on 200, yeah, about Halloween trees, wait, no, Christmas, no. Okay, that was quite a lot of talking. Anyways, I kind of feel like this comment is satire or made by like a little kid. I'm not sure. Okay, I have 2 more to look at. There's more, but I don't want like this video like lasting 10 million minutes. Anyway, let's get into it. Oh, no F's that. These comments were made on a community post I made with like Sprout and Ginger dancing or something. I don't know. But like these were like lined up beside each other. It's quite a lot. There's a lot of hate comments on that post, honestly. Okay, anyways, enough with the comments. Let's talk about that one comment that was interesting to me now. Okay, so the reason this was interesting to me is because this person has been inspired by one of my videos before, so it also obviously stand out to me. So I clicked their channel, and it seems like they're like the #1 strawberry cookie hater or something. They hate it so much to the point they made that post after they made this comment. Here, let me show you. Here's the post she made. If anyone's like, oh, how's she targeting you? Well, she made that comment, and then a few minutes later, she made that post. That was obviously targeting me for whatever reason. And then another few minutes later, she also made this post, to which someone commented this. Now, I wouldn't be caring about this if it weren't for the fact she attacked some of my fans who were defending Strawberry Cookie. Okay, let me show you. Pause to read if you like, but to basically sum it up, someone said, oh, well, Ginger hates Sprout, to be honest, which isn't canon, that's just mischaracterization. And then she replied with like, oh, that's not canon, by the way, and I don't really like Strawberry Cookie or something like that. And then it basically started a war, and she kept going on about how it's not canon and how a fruitcake would make more sense. But that's how like most ships work, so I didn't understand her point there. Now, there was a short they made of Sprout laying down in a bed, and on his bed was a bunch of plushes of what I assume they ship, because it seems like they like those ships. I've checked their posts, playlists, whatever, and it seems like they like those ships. And some of these don't make sense. For example, a Tisha plush is on the bed. But if I looked at the interactions, their interaction isn't that nice. I don't know about you, but that's like very hypocritical. Also, here's this post they made basically stating how like gingerbread is not canon still, like they're so obsessed with it, and then I guess how they think fruitcake is canon then just shows an interaction. That one poster where it's like Cosmo, Shelly, and Sprout, and when Cosmo and Sprout first meet. And yeah, to me this person kind of gives off rude, toxic vibes, because sometimes they get comments that are like, oh, I don't ship this, but this is cool, and they'll reply with, okay, whatever, or something like that. Anyways, yeah, it shows how much this community is obsessed with ships, hates on others for liking ships, and it's just downright crazy. I find it pathetic. Like, what are you doing? Go to school. And I'm not saying all fruitcake shippers are bad. That's not my point. My point is that there are toxic people in this community who think they're not toxic. In reality, they literally are. Like, did we not see this post? I'll give examples of people who respected my video, fruitcake shippers that respected my video, and were actually nice about it. And there are many more comments like that. I appreciate all the comments that are like that. It means a lot. What I want you to take away from this is you shouldn't be toxic about ships. Like, you shouldn't be like, oh, this ship is so toxic, and then be toxic yourself. Like, what sense does that make? That makes no sense. Anyways, on to the next chapter. This topic is probably more important than the last topic because it talks about the actual game and how it needs to improve or it will die before 2027. Okay, you see all these people online in Danny's World? Why do you think they're playing? Do you think they're playing for fun? Is it because the game's fun? Do they like it? Or are they grinding for an event? You probably said the second option, right? And if not, let me ask you this. Why have you been playing Danny's World so much this month? Why have you played Danny's World this month? It's the grind, right? It's the fact that they need an event to stay relevant is what's hurting the game. These events aren't even that good in my opinion. Sure, this past Christmas event was cool. I mean, the golden skin, something new. Ice floor event, something new. But the golden skins don't even look that great in my opinion. They could have done more details for those, like the snow time skins. But they didn't. They should have done something more for that in my opinion. This is also my opinion. It's definitely an opinion, but all the shop skins, well, like at least more than half of them look mid. Like, they aren't that good. Like, let's take the V skin for example. What is even going on with that skin? If you don't agree with me, that's fine, but like, what's going on with the lights? Why are they curving up? Why does she have socks on? It's so random and like weird. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, the majority of this event feels extremely rushed. Like, there's so many bugs that have been here since day one that they have yet to fix. I don't know why it's so buggy. I don't know why they haven't fixed anything yet too. And these skins are mid. They just don't look that good in my opinion. I wish they released like better skins, higher quality skins that had actually effort put into them instead of releasing so many that no one's gonna wear. Like, no one's gonna wear these after the Christmas event ends. And yes, Quell does listen to the community. Well, at least Discord at least. Like, I don't think she comments on YouTube videos or anything, but at least she listens to Discord. Anyways, people haven't been wanting a Yada skin, right? She didn't get one this Christmas. She is one of the best solo tunes. It is stupid how she didn't get one. And yet, Louis and Block got one. Like, why didn't you just do the trio at that point? And if you're like, oh no, then what can I do to improve the game? How can I improve it? Like, you're not even a coder. You don't even do as much work as them. So what are you talking about? Well, they could start by talking about that trinket survey they did, like, mid or early 2025, and actually put that in game, rework trinkets, make them better. Even add a leveling system, like a leveling up system for them, like Dolly's Factory. They could add new floor events that aren't like iCore League, ones that are actually interesting and get the player worried more, like fire, flood, I don't know, hurricane, tornado, something, I don't know. Anything. They could literally do anything. It's like Quell listens to the community, but she doesn't listen to the community's ideas. They could add more machine types that aren't like circle machine. Please not another one like the circle machine. Like what? Huh? They could rework tunes to also have a leveling system. Like you level them up and you get buffs on them. I don't know why they don't do this stuff. I get that they're still in quote alpha, but it's like they focus more on the events that aren't gonna benefit the game at all instead of actually trying to focus on the game. Anyways, that's all for today. I know I'm gonna get a bunch of hate comments probably on this video, but it honestly needs to be said. This game needs to improve or it's gonna die. The only reason there's a lot of people on Dane's World right now is because they're grinding for the event. Like, more than 75% of those people are probably only playing for the event and not the actual game. And that's a really bad thing. Like, the game's gonna die if it relies solely on events to carry its player base. Anyways, I know you didn't already yappuccino, but I feel like talking today and making a rant because this needs to be said. Anyways, have a goober day/night. Goodbye!